Guys, today we are going to discuss about the 8th class Honey Dew textbook, 6th lesson. This is Jody's Fawn. Okay, we have the 6th lesson in Honey Dew textbook, 8th class. So let's observe this lesson plan. First, we write the lesson here. Class 8th, subject and name of the teacher, name of the lesson or unit, topics, number of periods required, timeline from 2. Any specific information. The lesson name, this is Jody's Fawn, and we have the supplementary lesson, the Fight Ruskin Bond. Okay? Before you read, we need one period to provide a base for initiating discussion on the given text. And the main lesson, this is Jody's Fawn, we need 8 or 9 periods. Students able to read and understand the given text. Working with the text, we need one period. Students able to write or try to answer on their own. Working with the language, we need 3 periods. Students learn the usage of will, would, directed index speech and verbs. In the speaking part, we need 2 periods. Students think and they have group discussion, arguments and conversation. In the writing part, we need 2 periods. Students understand the concept and try to answer on their own. And supplementary also, we need 2 to 3 periods. Okay, the timeline from 2 you can write according to your teaching periods. Okay, concept or learning outcomes. Students read textual material and learn new words. Read non-textual material, learn unfamiliar words. Use appropriate vocabulary, identify main theme. Students understand the main ideas, thoughts, feelings in writing and speaking. Students participate in quiz, debate and conversation. Academic calendar, learning outcomes. Students engages in conversation in English with different people. You need one period. Reads and writes dialogues, developed skit. They need 2 periods. Narrate stories, 2 periods. Participate in grammar games, 2 periods. Writes diary, letter, etc. in 2 periods. Understand the supplementary topics, we need 2 periods. We have the TLM, we have QR codes, pictures of deer, etc. Reading cards, flashcards, blackboard, chart, dictionary, or any TLM you can write according to your convenience. Next, teaching learning process, introduction. Have you cut your finger or something anytime? A cut on your arm or a cut on your knee? Have you bitten by any bee or insect? What do you do after any sting? So you can ask the motivation questions here. Experience and reflection. Motivation and understanding. Do you consult any doctor after any injury? Do you apply any home remedy? Next, teacher activity, I do. Group activity, we do. Individual activity, you do. Teacher motivates towards the theme. Students understand the theme and express their views about the theme. Performs individual reading. Teacher provides an opportunity to express their views. Performs model reading. Explain phrases, idioms. Explain transitive and intransitive verbs. Children answer the questions based on the lesson. Understand characters and participates in role plays. Students listen the model reading and understand how to pronounce the words. They derives the meanings of the words from the context, reflects on the events and the characters in the story, achieves the targeted learning outcomes. Teacher explains how to write short stories, practice phrases, idioms, verbs, etc. Students try to use phrases, idioms in own sentences. And next, this is the Jody's lesson. Check for understanding questions, factual questions. What had happened to Jody's father? How did the doe save Penny's life? Who was Jody's father? What is meant by carcass? Open-ended or critical thinking questions. Why did Jody want to bring the fawn home? Why was Millville afraid to leave Jody alone? How does Jody know that the fawn is a male? He also found footprints on the cats. How did he feel then? Next, students practice questions and activities. Who was Penny? How were his eyes? Who is smarter? What does Hamden mean? What did Jody ask Millville? Why was Jody lightheaded with joy? Who reached the pool? Assessment. How did Jody bring the fawn back home? Explain. Note. We write the notes here. The teacher writes the notes after the lesson, or he can indicate before the lesson also. Notes. Using textbook activities, prompts and use properly. Asking open-ended questions beyond the textbook content. Supporting the students who need help. Giving targeted feedback and appreciation to students. And finally, we write the signature of the teacher, signature of the visiting officer, and the signature of the HM. Okay, I hope you like this video. Subscribe and support my channel. Thank you.